Michael Shin, welcome back to New Zealand. Obviously you were here last year, had a great season last year, and it started here at Taupo with a podium. So happy memories from here. But since we last saw you, the end of last season here at the TRS series, what have you been up to?
Yeah, well, thank you for welcoming me back. After our season last year, I went into Europe, competed in the Euro Cup 3 series, had a lot of progression in that. I also did some races in Euro Formula Open to build some additional experience. And yeah, I'm back here now to build where I left off last year.
And what's the plan? Like I said, you left here from Taupo last year, 4th overall, after a podium and a good start. And of course, you had a good season, including a win. I guess the plan is to be better than last year, yeah?
Yeah, for me, it's to be more consistent than last year because the Manfield round, I lost quite a bit of points. And it's obviously have strong results as well and maintain that throughout the season.
When you were here last year, we talked a little bit about how there weren't that many South Korean drivers on the international scene, and there still aren't. But did it move the needle a little bit that your success was noticed?
Yeah, because the Korean Autosport Federation, they helped, bring me into the light. And I got a lot of messages from Korean drivers, from fans, saying how, I was not an inspiration, but it led the way a bit. And I felt really proud of that, and I'm hoping to continue it.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about racing in South Korea. I've been. We did, after Macau a couple of years ago, we did two races for a few years for the entire F3 field. They were street races, but they were successful. And while there isn't a lot of famous racing drivers from South Korea, obviously with the car companies, there's going to be an explosion someday, and it might be you leading it.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, I believe that, there's definitely all the resources, the interest required. It's just that, there hasn't really been much of it in Korea's history. Korea is a relatively new and upcoming country, and if we can get more Korean drivers like myself out there, I definitely think that series like F1 or even F3 can come back to Korea because we have some really nice tracks and it would be lovely to have it back.
What would you be satisfied at the end of the 5 weeks this year?
I'd be satisfied if I look back on the season and think that I've extracted everything that I can. Whether that be in the top 4, top 3, top 2 of the championship, it doesn't really matter to me as long as I've done the best I could.
And generally speaking, which tracks are you looking forward to? I imagine here at Taupo you did well here. Where did you like racing last year?
My definitely favorite was Hampton Downs.
Mm-hmm.
The flow of the track, the high-speed nature, as well as the location, being so close to Auckland, we got a lot of fans. I really like that atmosphere. So Hampton is definitely my favorite, but I'm also really looking forward to Highlands. It's such a unique track, and you never get to experience it anywhere else other than in this championship.
True. And finally, after these 5 weeks, and that's what it's all about, it's a pre-season warm-up to the season ahead. What are you going to be doing?
Yeah, so my main campaign for 2025 will be Euro Formula Open. We're getting a new car, also using Toyota engines, so I think this will be very good preparation.
And what's the team?
It will be Motor Park.
Oh, great team. How did that come about, and what are your hopes for that season?
Well, that came about because last year I did a couple races with them in Euro Formula, and I felt like I learned a lot, and it was very good preparation for FIA F3 and upwards. So I'm planning to do that, and I hope to get some strong results in that as well. But also that's almost like this championship is going to be preparation for 2026, which is when I'm aiming to get into F3.
Okay, cool. Well, best of luck again for this season, and let's hope you get what you want, which is to improve. And thanks for talking to us. We'll be catching up with you as the 5 weeks go on.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hope to see you again soon.